Alrighty, so welcome to component number 2, which is all about creating your asset here. So I don't have the actual members area structured right now, so I can't show you inside how this is laid out, but I can show you by the curriculum that I already have planned that I'm creating right now actually. So with that being said, we're going to go through each one of these one by one, and I'll tell you what I'm doing every single step of the way. So the very first thing is obviously how this is laid out, but I just want you to know I'm going to be modeling off of GalaCoast. Now GalaCoast is a example site that I made a long time ago, and I actually ran it and it did phenomenally well. The domain name got burnt out, so I'm going to need something new. But let me just kind of show you is that we built a legitimate blog with nothing hypey on it in the health niche. And we had a lot of different pages and surveys on here. Some of them were lead generation. Some of them were bridge pages. So we would test a lot and we would find the winners. But I'm going to show you how to go ahead and create all this, and I'll even give you the pages. More on that in a second. We're going to talk about the hosting provider, SiteGround, and why we use them. So aside from they actually go ahead and have one of the best hosting services for what we're trying to do because of a unique situation, which I'll talk about in just a few seconds. But we're going to use SiteGround. I'm going to show you how to go ahead and get a domain name via SiteGround and the setup process for getting that domain name and everything you need to know about having a domain name set up correctly, which it should auto-propagate the DNS server since we're buying it natively in SiteGround. So SiteGround also offers a $4.50 per month option for a unique IP address, and I'm going to tell you why we need this once we get there, but it's really crucial, and this is why I really like SiteGround, because they make it super easy to get. If you're using a different hosting provider, you can go ahead and message them, email them, talk to their support, and say you need a dedicated IP. Then we're going to go ahead and talk about adding WordPress to the domain in SiteGround. This is super, super easy. Then we're going to go ahead and set up the front end of the website. And we do this to help prevent Facebook's manual review and pass native ads review as well. So Facebook likes to see stuff that's built out. They don't like to just see one-off landers, like one-off landing pages. Can you get away with one-off landing pages? Like if this was my main site, could I get away with this? Yeah, I could, to an extent. Like I couldn't scale to the moon if I wanted to. So we build out sites like this to keep it really clean and to make it look more legitimate in Facebook's eyes. And also customers or prospects or visitors, they'll go to the main website and look around. So you can use this as a way to build trust as well. So we're going to create a persona that will be the owner of this site. So you can see Dr. Amanda Schuster is exactly who I decided to name the avatar over. So if we go and you just click About Us, let's see if it's still here. So GalaCoast was created by Dr. Amanda Schuster to help those seeking health and weight control guidance. We'll go over exactly what you should be doing for your description because we get a little bit more descriptive now, and I'll show you and tell you a template that you can follow along as well. And there should have been a picture of her here, and I'll tell you where to get images for these personas that you can use. Then you'll notice that we have articles on GalaCoast. Now these articles are very unique, meaning I'm the only one who has these articles. You can't find them anywhere else online. It's because I got them custom written. You can get them on Fiverr or Upwork. Now when I release the seller on Fiverr, she's going to get bombarded, so you'll also need to utilize Upwork. Sometimes they can be cheap, sometimes they can be expensive, but you get what you pay for. And this theme is a paid theme, and I'm going to stick with using the paid theme. You can use a free theme with WordPress, it's completely fine, but I just want to replicate as close as I can to GalaCoast and just have something there. So like I said, you can use a free theme, it's completely fine. You can use any theme you want, but I'm going to use a paid one, and I'll show you where to get it if you want to use a paid one, but I'll also show you some free themes that you can use and play around with yourself. And then once I have the theme, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to hire a Fiverr website editor for like 50 bucks to remove certain theme elements, and I'm going to show you which ones that you want to remove for yours. If you notice, there's no dates over here, right? There's no dates or time on when this blog post was posted. There's no noisy sidebars. there's a lot of things that that I had removed and added. I had them go ahead and insert all the articles themselves and format it. I had them do everything when it comes down to developing this site for $50. So I got the theme. The theme was, I think, 60, and then the development was 50. But again, you can save on the costs, and you can just use a free theme and do it yourself. This isn't A to Z guide, A to Z program on how to create an entire WordPress website. So you can find that relatively fast and easily just by doing a search on YouTube. This isn't what I want the course to be about, because I want us to focus on exactly what you're here for, which is affiliate marketing and getting up in the fastest way possible. So the fastest way possible that I know is exactly what I'm showing you. Then I'm going to show you how to link up ClickFunnels and WordPress together, since we went ahead and we installed WordPress on our domain. Then I'm going to share my ClickFunnels funnels with you so that you can carbon copy. As a bonus, like I said in the presentation to get you in here, you're going to have just a ton of different funnels that you can use. And I'm going to show you each one by one and go through them. But over time, I'm going to keep releasing more funnels that work. As we test and run a lot of paid traffic, I'm going to keep giving them to you. And all you have to do is plug and play. And I'm going to show you how to edit these pages inside of ClickFunnels. The most important things we need to focus on are certain elements, such as where the pixel goes, or how the buttons work, and how to edit the text and place images. So I'm going to show you the important elements that we need to edit on each page. So by the end of component 2, my goal is to have you have an entire site that's ready to go to start advertising and looks legitimate. It looks as legitimate as humanly possible, and not just a quick fly-by-night affiliate site like many other courses teach you how to make, because those get banned so fast. We're building something legitimate here, something that's going to be longer lasting, and something that, quite frankly, your users will have a pleasure reading if they want to read, and they'll have a really good experience on your site as well. So again, at the end of this, I want you to have a perfectly set up site that's going to just crank out commissions like crazy, and I'll show you how to do this in the upcoming videos. Let's just dive right into it.